Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. It is Throwback Thursday, and so I'm using a couple of very recently retired sets. Very Versailles, which will stay on my shelf forever. I love Very Versailles. And then the Best Year, I'm using the Thank You for All That You Are greeting from that set. The example here I did in Starry Sky. So I've got a Starry Sky card base and then a 5 1/4 by 4 basic white. And I used some of the matte gems from the In Color Paper Pumpkin kit from a couple of months ago. So the example that I'm going to make today, I'm going to do in Bermuda Bay. So I have got a Bermuda Bay card base. I have got a 5 1/4 by 4 basic white. I've got my leaves and my greeting stamp, and I've got my Bermuda Bay. And to make the polished dots, I am using the Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewels, and I have colored them with the Stampin' Blends in Dark Bermuda Bay. So that's what I love about these. You can absolutely buy the colors that you want from the catalog, but if you don't have lots of use for lots of different colors, just get Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewels or any kind of just plain basic jewel, and you can color them up. So let's get started. This one's super simple to do. Again, I love to make simple cards that don't take any time at all, but are really effective. That's kind of my go-to. I have so much admiration for some of the creations that I see that are just gorgeous. So many layers and lots of coloring and all of that. I don't have the patience to do that. I can admire it, but I absolutely can't do it. So I'm inking up first image here, and I am layering it down like that. Then I'm going to come in and add in a first value there. The card will go like this, but right now I'm just lining everything up. So again, I need to do second value now. You'll notice that it's dark and light. The thing is, with second value, if you've stamped off the edge of the page, you do not want to stamp again. I'll just grab a quick piece of paper and then hopefully you'll be able to see. I'm just going to stamp off the edge of this. And if you look, there is a line on the stamp where you're actually going to now end up with a different image. You can see you've got dark lines in here. So if you actually do stamp off the edge of a paper, you don't want to stamp down again to get your second value, because some of it will be first value, some will be second value. So I'm stamping off so I get that true second value with no lines in it. And I'm just going to come in like that. So we've got our leaves all set up there. And I'm going to come in with my Thank You for All That You Are. And this is not a full photopolymer stamp, so I'm just going to use my grid paper to make sure that the stamp lines up straight, and it does. Sometimes the stickers go on just a little bit skew-iff, and they don't work. I am probably going to get my hair in the lens here because I'm going to place this down. There we go, and we're straight, so that is brilliant. I'm going to close up the ink pad because you know what I'm like. I will put my finger in that ink pad. I am going to adhere this down, and then we can add our pearls. And I have run out of adhesive in here. So now you get to see how to replace adhesive in the Stampin' Seal. So I am just going to open this up, which is a bit of a pain. So let's open this up. So what I did is I just took the cover off. I'm going to take my replacement, or my old one, out. I'm going to put the replacement one in, and it goes in Stampin' Seal side up. Just clicks down onto the little brackets there, and we put our cover back on like that. And then we go ahead and run our adhesive. And you'll know when you're getting low because you've got the red tape on the end there. So, all right, where are we? We're taking our card base. We are putting our card front on like that. And we're going to take our basic pearls that we've colored up. I'm just using a little pair of tweezers, and we can just place those down. Sometimes I'd run this through and with an embossing folder to add more detail. But on this one, I thought that the leaves were detail enough. It was quite busy. So I just left it plain, and it really makes that thank you pop out. It's the focus of the card. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you like my versions of this Throwback Thursday card, and let's create together again soon.